Which mic? Which mic should we go for today? Hello! It's the afternoon! I think you can hear me. We're on this mic. Oh, in fact, we're on both mics. That's not good. Let me turn that one off. Hello, sorry to keep you all waiting. Let me just get air ice. Been a bit of a nightmare this afternoon, but hey, I'm here. I had a few tech issues. The laptop has still got the fan whirring, doing some stuff. I hope it's going to be okay. How are you all? I came back from holiday early because it was raining a lot. Let me get the chat. Where's the chat gone? Give me the chat. There it is. Hello, hello, hello. You can hear me. You can hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, I think you can hear me. Perfect. Lovely weather today. Yeah, but it wasn't lovely yesterday. That's why I came home. So I just wanted to catch up with you guys and try a different time, because I'm thinking of maybe doing 2 streams a week. The regular Tuesday evening stream, and also maybe like a Thursday afternoon stream like we are now. Just for different people in different time zones, you know. So, yeah, the holiday was alright, crazy babies. The weather was good until yesterday. Then we came. I was down in Herefordshire, which is a very lovely part of the world. Lovely green rolling hills, and yeah, we're in the middle of nowhere. We did have a little bit of broadband. I think I got about 3 meg out of it, so that was fine. I have been doing a little bit of work actually, which I'm going to talk to you about. Hello Dana, hello Carl, hello Tosh. There's a few regulars in there, which is great to see you. I hope I'm not interrupting your busy afternoon of work. Bradbury, good to see you. No, Phil is not sacked. Phil's away as well, I think, but he's still been looking after me. Femi, good to see you. Stuart, hello to you. Patrick, I'm glad you enjoyed the music. Credit to that is in the description if you fancy checking out the artist. Jeremy, good to see you. Yeah, really good. I don't know how many viewers we're going to pull in. I've just noticed that the lava lamp is not quite in view. There we go. That's better. Right, so well, today I'm just going to chat, just hang out really. We can just, catch up with each other. I'm going to show you what I've been up to on my sites. A little bit concerned about Best Roof Box, but maybe it's just me panicking. Anthony, good to see you. And yes, indeed, I am using the DSLR. I don't know why I said it like that. I've also just realised that I haven't got my light on, because I've got the window and the sun's out. Is that better lighting? Let's just see what it looks like with. I don't think we need the light, do we? I think it's better with the natural light. What do you reckon, Tosh? Tosh is the camera expert. Natural light is always better, I guess. Yes, Anthony, that's the trick. That's the difference. It's the natural lighting that's revealing my terrible complexion. Anyway, yeah, that light, that's the key light. That's too bright. Yeah, maybe I should record more videos with just the sun. But actually, the problem is, the sun rarely comes out in this country. How did I manage to work while on holiday? Just whenever I get a few moments, sitting on the kitchen table with the laptop, and well, let me show you what I've been up to. Hey, Adrian's in the house. I'm just going to transition over to computer. Hey. This mic. It's terrible and washes me out, the Elgato. It's pretty. I just need to adjust my colour balance. This red t-shirt's probably not helping. I'm a little bit dark when I'm sitting here, though, aren't I? But we'll get round it. Hey, Johnny. So, what I wanted to... Well, let me talk about Best Roof Box. So, I did a few of those articles. Not many. I do have a few more actually roof box related ones, but I think they need a little bit of rewriting. Hasta la vista, boss. Adrian, he's skiving off his real job. So yeah, I've added a few things, but yeah, what I wanted to show you is the traffic. The traffic. Now, you know, I like my graphs to be higher on the right than I do on the left, and at the moment, that's not the case. If we compare, we've only got a growth of 3% or 4%. I don't know. Has anyone else noticed this? Is it just the roof box space is going down? I mean, when I check the search console, in fact, I'll show you the search console. I'm just going to hide my screen just for a sec while I bring that up. Josh, it feels weird. It could be a seasonal thing. Here we go. We're in. I mean, holiday season almost over. Yes. I don't know. Kids going back to school. Yeah. I mean, if I look at my search console, there's nothing alarming in here, really. I mean, positions don't appear to have dropped. I don't know. Let me just check my mic value, mic levels. Mic 1, 2. Yeah, we're up full volume. So hopefully you can hear me good. It's just because it's on the switches between the mics. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, yeah, so I don't see anything too concerning in here. Warren says, how do I get rid of the change this tab on the bottom of the page on the best roof box? What, down here? These areas, this is the footer. Why is my little arrow not loading? So they are just widgets within appearance and widgets. You should be able to find it. Do some work, Carl. So yeah, I don't know. Anyone else noticed any decline? I mean, the effect it's having on the earnings. If we look at this month. The person that always dislikes streamers in here. Yeah, no, you're right, Josh. I haven't had any dislikes yet. I feel a little bit left out. So Dana's got a lift of 21% on one of her sites. I don't know. I think this month we are going to still hit 4 figures, aren't we? I think we are. But like yesterday, there was only 3 things ordered, which is not many for this site. I don't know. But yeah, it could just be a seasonality thing. I think it's about time to sell the site. That's what I'm thinking. What do you think? Tosh says his traffic and income are up in August. So, I know. Good news though. If I just bring up the .co.uk, bear me a sec. Let me talk about the other side. Now we're going to talk about Wheel, or maybe throw a few more articles. Yeah, I wanted to stop publishing so much, but yeah, maybe. I love your positivity, Dana. Yeah, so wheel along. We got the first sale. Look at that, 61 pence. That's pretty good. Can you not? No volume. Let me switch to this one. How do I sound now? Even quieter. Yeah. Oh, this one. Okay, this one. This one is. Ah. Is that better? Get that mic out of here. Hello, Tornado. Good to see you. I don't know why multiple mics, because I use them for different things. This one is for streaming generally. That one is for videos, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so we got a sale on Wheelon. We actually sold all these things. None of them related to wheelbarrows. So don't know what's going on there, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, in terms of the wheel along, I've got it right here. I've been adding some articles. Well, I haven't. My editor has. So it's starting to fill out quite nicely now. In terms of traffic, not much happening just yet. We don't really need to compare. We haven't got much to compare with. There is traffic coming, but I think a lot of that is from YouTube. Let's have a look. Yeah, and the majority is direct and social, so that's coming from YouTube. But there is a trickle of organic coming through now. Dana, we do want to know what you sold. Yeah. Good to see you, and thanks for the question. Did you see my FAQ video the other week? Yeah, I was featured in it. So yeah, wheel along. Articles are coming along nicely. I've found whoever recommended me the writer, Karen, her name is, in the UK. She's been fantastic. Great articles. Been testing out a few different writers, and yeah, I mean, she's in the UK, and I think that's going to be the best for this site because it is a British site and it needs to be in English, not American English. So I'm going to use it. It's like 25 quid for a 2,000 word article, but they are very, very good quality. The other thing I wanted just to check out is my soil good? Because I've heard from MBMK and he's making a few sales. Yeah, she got in touch with me asking for ideas on other products, and I suggested that he goes for, soil improvement products like fertilizers, spreaders, and other garden-related things. I think he could do quite well. Am I willing to share the link to Karen? Of course. Now, does anyone know why MBMK's Load More is not working? It's weird, isn't it? Let me just find Karen's website. I think it's Karen. What's her name? Don't think she has a. Does she have a website? She does. Here we go. There's a link to Karen's website. In fact, I'll put it up now. Very good. British. Good quality. £25 an hour, basically. MBMK has the infinity scroll turned on in Elementor. Could be. Let's have a look at the developer console. Ooh, what is all these? Look at this. What does this mean? It doesn't look good, does it? I don't know what that means. Thanks, Carl. Good luck with the video. I'll be checking that out later. Yeah, there's some things there. I don't know. Good idea, Josh. Yeah, the website needs a little bit of work, doesn't it? Karen's. Hi, Alex. Hope you're good. How do you determine if a single title is supposed to be a pillar post? I guess it depends on the subject. If it looks like a really in-depth sort of title that needs a lot of information, then it might be a pillar post. If it's just, you know, how to boil an egg or some other short question, it's just a response post. Should be enough. Tornado's been hacked, so they've had themselves used, but you never know quite what else they've done. It might be astute to restore a backup from before they hacked and then add word fence and all that stuff. And when do you, Albert says, and when do you also determine whether to add different titles together in a single article? I don't know if there's a rule of thumb on this. It depends how much writing you want to do. What you can do is you can hook a load of titles together that are around a similar subject and then answer all of those questions, or, you know, answer those titles in a few paragraphs, but then also go into more detail in individual articles around those titles, if that makes sense. So you might have like a 1,000-word article around a title, but then within your long article you might just have 250 words and then have like a read more or learn more and then link through to the other articles and then link it all together. How do you promote an e-commerce website? You can use blog content, or you can use ads with an e-commerce website. As long as you get your tracking right, it's fine to use ads, as long as you're spending less than what you're making. Where you buy links? I don't buy links generally. Not a good idea. So yeah, that's Wheel Along. And yeah. I've got about another 10 articles ready to go. I'll probably show you a couple of them. Let me find one. I've got the electric wheelbarrow. So this is an example of Karen's article. Just see if I can flick it to here. They just read well. You know, sometimes you get articles and they just feel a bit fluffy. Is your swim site considered an e-commerce site? Well, it's an affiliate e-commerce site. It's not an e-commerce site where I'm selling my own products. Or even a dropshipping site would probably be more of an e-commerce site. It has an e-commerce element to it. I'm thinking of selling swim signs as well. Or maybe even give it away. Where you are outsourcing content, I've just shown you I'm using this lady here at the moment, Karen Bradshaw. I put the link in the chat. Hi Alex, how much roughly it costs, do you think, to get 60 odd articles, just to get an idea? Good question. Some of my articles cost $10. Some of them have cost £25, which is more like $30. So let's take an average of $20. Shall we? An article? I don't know. What are you guys paying? I'm going to take an average of about 20. That's what I'm paying. So $20 times 60 off the top of my head is $1,200. But let's round it up just to be safe. I'd say around $1,500 for 60 odd articles. But of course, you don't need to buy them all in one go. You can do that over a few months and spread out the payments. Why don't I buy links? Because Google said that you shouldn't do that. So I don't. I mean, the closest I've got, I guess, is buying some guest posts via the Hoff, which I did for Best Roof Box. But again, that is black hat really, and a little bit dodgy. Jay, good to see you, Jay. Hello, Annette. I love your site. Is that block format? Which site are we talking about? The thing I don't know what block format is. It's Elementor. Dana's agreeing with me on the links there. Armin says, I'm getting traffic and clicks, but not orders. This month is not going good for me to compare to last. Hang in there. I think it's dangerous to judge a month by month basis. Months go up and down, don't they? You've got to look at a longer period of time. I wonder if I could replicate that read more problem on Wheel Along. Let's have a look. We've got to log in. By the way, I've got exciting news. Well, it's exciting for me. I don't know if it's exciting for you guys. YouTube have enabled memberships on the channel. So if you know what that is, basically you can join and become a WP Eagler for a very small nominal monthly fee. I haven't set it up yet because I'm still thinking about what the perks are going to be. I mean, if you guys got any ideas, I'm thinking like at a base level, just a few, I don't know, images next to your name in the chat. Some of the classic emotes from Discord. I think I'm still going to keep Discord. Well, it's Dana's Discord really, free to everyone. You don't have to pay for that. And then higher membership levels, maybe T-shirts. I don't know. Have you any experience of this on YouTube? Have you joined any other channels? Do you know what people are offering? Is your organic trade from the UK? Are we talking about Wheel Along? Let's have a look. I don't know where it's from. Exclusive behind the scenes for members. Yes. We could have a members only stream. I like it. Here we go, some channel information, or country information I should say, for Wheel Along. Google is UK, Bing is US, then there's some other countries in there. Josh was in the Discord, but I left it, he can't find the link again. It might be below this stream. Oh, no, I need to add it. I've been adding it to some video. I mean, Dana, help me out here. Where's the link to the Discord? Bradbury giving some advice to Armin there. Have a look at how your article's laid out. It's good to get an affiliate link, I think, in the first paragraph if you can. Or even have one of those kind of quick boxes that I've got. I've been buying PBNs for my site on Legit. I've been making my first couple $100 a month. PBNs, again, very black hat. Google finds out you've been doing that, you will be removed from the index. There's the link there for the Discord. Good to see you there. Hello, Brino. Anthony says, Alex, do you think it's best to put latest blog articles at the top of WooZone's site that shows products on its homepage? Yeah, I think so. I think you should focus more on content than products on those sites. I did a broken links check and got errors that Amazon affiliate links don't work. Any thoughts? Something wrong with your broken link checker plugin. I don't like those plugins. They slow down your site terribly. Mihal says, hey, I'm getting around 1,000 visitors a month from my product-based Amazon affiliate website, but just 1 or 2 sales. Expect a few more. I mean, you never know. You can check your analytics, see how many people are clicking through. Zolkanan, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. You make an affiliate site following my footsteps, but can't use Google Ads. Just wanted to be consistent. How much time should I give an average to this website? As I don't want to get bored. As much time as you can possibly give it, I'd say. Focus on content. Don't worry too much about Google Ads. Where are you getting your images? I did a video on this just last week in my first frequently asked questions video. But to summarize, I get my images from iStock, which are licensed. I use the Amazon site Stripe, which is fine. And then I also sometimes naughtily take them from manufacturers' websites, from Google image search. And I'm very careful that I don't add my Amazon affiliate link to those other images, just because Amazon are funny. And I go by the premise that if someone or some company doesn't like me using their images, they'll get in touch and I'll apologise and take them down. Dana will be right back in a minute. I've never used those themes, I'm afraid, Patrick. I suggest you reach out to the developers. They should be able to help you. I'd have thought so. You'd be able to adjust those margins within Astra. I haven't used Astra for ages. When does Google downrank your website? Is bounce rate a major factor, or speed, or any other? There's hundreds of factors that affect how well your site ranks. But yeah, I believe bounce rate and speed are a factor, although not a particularly big one. Anyway, what was I doing? I was in here. I was going to see if we could replicate that problem with the things here, the latest posts. Thanks for all the comments and chat. It's really good. And not quite as busy as on a Tuesday night, but then, you know, I've probably caught people off guard. If you link a stock photo to an Amazon affiliate link, is there anything wrong with that? Yes. The only way you can insert any images with affiliate links, I believe, is with SiteStripe. Right, so let's check this element here. Got it. I know. Right click. You don't have to tell me. Query. Right. How do you turn on that little thing? Pagination. Infinite. Infinite pagination will not work with my query. I'm going to knock this down to 6. Let's see what happens. Dana's back. Let's see what happened now. Yeah, it doesn't work, does it? How do we turn on the little box thing? Ugh, don't like that either. I guess I'll have to just speak to MBMK about that. But anyway, where do you turn? Don't know. It's an infinite thing. I think I just add a read, like on Best Roof Box. I just added a big old button link through to the blog page. Probably the best way to do it. Still not loaded over here. Let's put this back to as it was. How was it? It was up here, and we had this on the 9. We had this on the none. Oh, hang on. Ah, there we go. There's the button. There's the button. Still not working. Load more. There's obviously some issue with that. Yeah, we don't like it anyway. Who wants that? No one wants that. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get it out of here. Brino, my website is 7 months old. I'm getting only between 20 to 30 daily traffic from Google. I do have around 57 articles now. Is it good or bad? I'd expect more than that, Brino. Brino, if you put your website in the chat, I'll have a look at it and give you some other more specific advice, if you'd like. Hey, Tooth. At least we know who it is now. It's Tooth number 13.0. He is the downliker. Go check out his stream. Let me know if it's better. Does he have transitions like this? I doubt it. I doubt it. I like your thinking, Albert. Adrian likes the infinite scroll, especially for technical purposes, avoids creating pagination. Why is pagination bad, though? Is it bad? I don't know. Okay, Brino, that's probably... I just see your comment here that most of your articles are best of. That is probably the problem. If you look at Best Roof Box, for example, well, a lot of the articles on Best Roof Box, we'll have a look in a second, but they generally want to answer questions. You want to answer searches. You don't want to just put, best 10 phones of 2020 or whatever. That's not going to work. You want more specific stuff. So my articles are like best roof box for Audi A4, and very specific. That's probably where you're going wrong. Also, though, tech is a niche that I would run a mile from. It's so competitive. Your content's going out of date every few months. Nightmare. It's a nightmare. Tech. I know it sounds cool, and I love tech. I'd love to have a tech website, but it's just too much. Did you go and check out that guy's stream? Is it any good? Hello, Mike. Who's Mike? Checks your site on Google PageSpeed Insights and the rates on mobile are pretty low. Is that important to you? Sorry if the questions seem rude. Questions not rude. Which site are you referring to? Armour says, in past, I was thinking I'll make good money if my articles rank on the first page. Right now, 2 articles are ranking in the top 7, but still not making good money. I don't know why. Probably need more than 2 articles going ranking. That's true, Dana. And also with Infinite Scroll, you can never get to the footer. The footer, you scroll. Oh, there's the footer. Oh, then bonk, it's pushed down again. It's a nightmare. Oh, Chris, nightmare. Yeah. Do you use keywords everywhere or similar tools to check for search results before targeting your keywords? Because I've checked a couple and they seem to be 0 searches. Talk about we're long. No, I mean, if you watched my last video about the plan, I just did all my keyword research just using Google Search Google Search suggestions. Car detailing could be good. Bram, thank you. Let's fix that right now. Transition. Where we got some roof box stuff. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I should probably change this, shouldn't I? Yeah. Okay, so that's just this category setting. Let's have a look in here. Look, buyer's guides. We need to change this to wheelbarrow. Oh, and should we have that or should we have one of them? Let's have one of them. Trolley. I'm going to be doing trolleys. Perfect. Oh God, look at this. Our roof cargo box by our wheelbarrow and trolley. Let's spell. Will help you find the best product for your needs. Probably need to add a bit more there, but hey. My focus keyword is wheelbarrow. Buyer's guide. Is that even a keyword? What's the suggestion? Buying guide. Let's go for buyer's guide. That doesn't make sense. It's not suggested. Probably no one ever types that into Google, but hey, what the heck. Expert guides on expert. Let's put buyers on wheelbarrows and trolleys. Perfect. By the way, I saw someone has used my templates to create a pressure washer site. I wonder where they got that niche idea from. I wish them luck. Bruno said it was my first site. It's true. I learned a lot, but it's too late to give up now. I've spent a lot of time. Bruno, sometimes you have to cut your losses, man. I know it's hard. I know Carl has left, but Carl had a very big site. He put a lot of effort into it, but it just was never going to work. He had to walk away from it. In fact, he sold it. Maybe that's an option. Hi Alex, how can I make all product boxes the same size? I want to make the product title in 3 lines. I don't know what theme are you using, Mohammed. That will be a big factor on that. What was his stream? Where is that? Let's check out his stream. What is it? Number 13. Let's go take a look. Tooth number 13.0. There he is. That's Tooth there? Well, this is fantastic, isn't it? Fantastic. Let's give it a dislike. Here we go. Perfect. Don't say something like love the stream. Amazing. Does he speak? Indeed.
And back.
What is he playing here? What, Skyrim? Still playing Skyrim?
Yellow.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly, Dana. Let's not lower ourselves to trashing other people's streams. All my site posts are excluded by Search Console. Some discovered and excluded and one called but currently not indexed. How do I solve the problem? Are they set to no index? Site Console should give you an idea in terms of what's indexed, what's not, and all that kind of stuff. I can't remember where is that in here? Valid here, yeah. So it should give you a reason. And then you just need to look at what that is and fix it. I think there was a question earlier about how to deal with mixed content errors. I did a video on that a while back. It's generally an image normally. You just need to remove that image and add it again and it should fix it. Anyway, I think the afternoon stream has gone okay. How to rank my first post on Google. Well, as long as you've picked a good keyword, I mean, it needs to have low competition, be a long tail ideally. Maybe do some core answers, add a few links back from there. It's very hard to know which of your articles are going to rank well, which is why it's a good idea to add lots. And then law of averages will suggest that some of those will rank well. Any site reviews? Let me have a look. I don't know. I don't think so. No. If you'd like me to review your site, stick it in a chat. Will you sell your website through Flipper? I don't know. I'm torn between Flipper or Empire Flippers. Hello. Good to see you. Tisham. You know what I'm like with names. Hi Alex, if I ask you what will you choose if you start again, affiliate website or learn digital marketing, social media marketing or freelance? I'll just do another affiliate website, I think. You're just going for a nap, Bradbury, that's fine. I will buy it from you. What, best roof box? How much are you offering, Bram? Put your offer in, we'll see. Oh, the eagle's here. Yeah, I think I'm going to get the site ready for sale, well, end of this month, I guess. I think the 3 months average earnings will be reasonable. And I don't know. I like Flipper, but I heard that the big guys sell at Empire Flippers. Packet of pretzels and some water. Salty snacks. I think there's a better drink to have than water with pretzels. Yeah, he's not always drunk. He's getting a bit of a reputation. It was that night you came on and said you'd had 10 ciders or something. Everyone was shocked. It's very warm outside, so I might have to go and go for a cold one after this. I've got water. I haven't even got tea. I don't. 5 ciders. What's your favourite cider, Bradbury? I'm thinking I might do a stream where I build a site live. Could take a few hours. Could be fun though, just do it and chat and hang out. Hello. So I think on Wheelon, I need to add one of these buttons. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Best Roof Box has got one of these fantastic buttons, and I noticed that you know, as a solution for there's Karen, by the way, for that lazy load issue, I'm going to add a big button. So let me show you how I did that. How many website you made so fat? Alright. What? I guess you mean for quite a few. If you've watched my channel, you know I've made lots of different websites. $12-hour stream, exactly, Dana. Not much decent you can get in the shops. It's mostly mass produced. I think Aspel's is the best, or look out for single apparatus or anything with a year. Okay. Yeah, I like Aspall's, the Suffolk cider. What's my latest earnings update? I've just kind of done it. This month is slower than normal. But, you know, we'll see. Traffic is also slightly down on Best Roof Box, but that's not Best Roof Box, but you get the idea. It's slightly down. Well, when I say down, it's still growing, but it's not growing by 50% or whatever it was before. I've still own about 6 or 7. Do you know any other language other than English? I don't really. I know a tiny bit of Spanish. Does Facebook add spam short links? I don't know. Does Pinterest work? I think it depends on the niche. A lot of people have had good success with it. The link to the writer, Karen Bradshaw Writing, if you Google it. I need to add it to the, yes I do. Where's that Discord link gone? If you go to any of my other videos, you should find it, like, we come in here. It's here, look. Uninstall Elementor. Other than text, and yeah, I've just recommended a few writers. Karen Bradshaw Writing. Or, see, Vince, a lot of my posts are a combination of the two. I provide information, basically how to choose, how to choose a product. So they are affiliate. I say on Best Roof Box, I've got 90% kind of affiliate posts or posts with affiliate links in them. 10% which don't. Alex, when you started Best Roof Box, how was your traffic in the first 3 months? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the whole time. Here we go. So we started in Feb. We can see we're just bobbing along. We're just getting 20. You've got to keep in mind that a lot of these are from YouTube. First 3 months, the traffic is negligible. And then suddenly, what we're here now, July, August. That's 6 months in. That's when stuff started to happen, but still not great. There we go. Fair enough. I've not used them, Flash. The best one I've ever made is Best Roof Box. Can I use Amazon product images to create YouTube Facebook video? Is there a copyright issue? I'll try and get your images from elsewhere if you can. Anyway, I was in the middle of adding that button, wasn't I? So, I think on here, just log in. Yeah, it's what Dana said. It's 20 or 30 times the earnings generally. I don't know, Armin. I guess so. It's all on it's all earnings. Yeah, that's right, Dana. So whatever your site is making every month could be from Combination of ads and affiliate. Being self-employed, how is daily working home office schedule? What's the key takeaway? I wish I had a proper schedule. Or is it schedule? Schedule? Don't know. I just work when I can. I mean, there's 2 kids in the house at the moment. And like when the weather's out, we'll just be playing in the garden or whatever. Tend to get up, breakfast and all that, then do a little bit of work, which is just generally like a few emails, that kind of thing. If I'm going to make a video, then I'll know I'm going to make a video, then I'll put a couple of hours in the afternoon. I generally do a bit of work in the afternoon, like now. The rest of the time, I do work when the kids are in bed. Just on the laptop, that kind of thing. I found the key for me now is just to kind of outsource as much as possible, because I can do that in an hour. I can manage my subcontractors. I'd find it very difficult to write my own articles. Good tip. Anyway, what was I doing? I was doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an articles page. Let's do that. Oh, no. I'm going to call it articles. I'm going to publish it. Oh, I've no idea. I use IU Bender, but I don't know if they do it in French. Do they? Let's have a look. Oh. They are doing it. Maybe check them out. What do you think about targeting the Chinese market? I think that would be a nightmare. Why is rank math meta description different from what I set it up to say? What you mean on Google? Because Google does not always take the meta description. It often just chooses whatever it wants to put on there. So yeah, I've created this articles page. Then what I'm going to do is go back in here, go into settings, reading, select it. There we go. So now that page should show all the articles. Nice. Then on the home page, I'm going to add a big old button down here. What did I call it on here? View all articles. That's a perfect way of doing it, isn't it? A little bit annoyed. Why are some of my icons not loading? What is that's going to be the caching thing, isn't it? This thing. Lazy load. Load. Ugh. Yeah, I know that gives you makes your OCD go, doesn't it? I'll update them in a second. Yeah, I'm going to add a big button here. Well, how big should we go? Large. And put it in the middle. The link is to the articles. Let's do. What's that little arrow? I like that little arrow that I've got on here. What is that? Chinese market don't use Google. True. Plus, everything you do, you'd have to submit to the Chinese government, wouldn't you? Or something. What is this little arrow here? Oh, it's the icon, of course. The elemental icon. Arrow right. Like that and like that. Perfect. I've always thought that a good case study would be to launch a site but do the least possible, just focus on content, sort of which one mine was advised. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing with Wheel Along. I mean, I'm just doing this content. As I said in the plan, I'm just going to do 40 articles and that's it. And maybe a little bit of Quora. I want to go back to the site. How many posts required to rank on Google for a new blog? Well, I'll say 40 is my number that I'm going for. I don't know if there is a rule of thumb. Now the spacing is all out, isn't it? Look at that. Works though. I'm not sure on the orange on the hover there either. I think that should be green. Let's just adjust it. Hi mate, I'm running a local business trying to set up CDN and it messed up my website and now I have to cancel it. I have so many redirects on my website. Traffic www. Any solution to that? Try and undo everything that you did with the CDN. I guess did you update your DNS? Maybe you need to switch that back. Maybe just clear the cache in your browser because that could be it. Add a little bit of margin below this. No, not all them margins. Ugh. Just the bottom. Just bottom. There we go. Yes. Back in, have a look in the best roof box playlist. There's one in there, I think. Can I use WP default sitemap or how to disable this default sitemap? What is the WP default sitemap? I didn't know there was one. What different modes? I mean, generally I only promote it with Google, with SEO, with articles, content. The green, that green. No. That green? Yeah. I'm tempted to make the whole button green, actually. What are you thinking? Like that. It's nice. In fact, all of these buttons are not the best colour, are they? They should all be matching. Okay. I've not looked. We'll have a look at that in a sec. The sitemap thing. What is this? Ooh. A little bit of hover animation. A bit of pulse. No. No. No pulsing. Oof. I think you can have too much of a hover animate. Whoa. Grow's fine, isn't it? We'll go with that. Let's change the colour of these buttons then. What? Nope. I'll be here when it call to action. Oh yeah, that's better. Like it. Yeah. I've already answered that, Anthony. Yes, I do think it's best. King Chun says, when you start a new niche, how do you determine the niche is not working? Maybe 40 articles in 3 months and not much visitors. Just don't want to spend too much time on it. I don't know if 3 months is long enough, really. You should be seeing a little bit of growth. What is your best paid WordPress theme? Astra or Ocean WP are the ones I've used recently. I think the green is the same green. As Adrian has just said there as well, that's a good answer. Right, I think that's enough playing with this site. So where's this new sitemap thing then? The WordPress sitemap. Anyone? No? Actually, is this not? This probably isn't even running the right version of WordPress. That might be why I can't find it. Oh no, it's on 5.5. Let me update these things so that Dana's OCD doesn't overflow. But where is it, Josh? Is there any settings? It does. It's all tagged. If you don't have the tag set, you won't have any related posts. There's no settings. Okay. WP sitemap. So we definitely don't need our SEO plugins anymore. Maybe I need to reset my permalinks. Okay, maybe is rank math maybe disabled that? Maybe. Have you tried content marketing? That's all I'm doing, sir. That's all these sites are, really, these content marketing sites. Right, 5 more minutes, so then I'm going to love you and leave you. So get your questions in before then. It's been good seeing you all on an afternoon. If a person wants to handle his website for some task to web development, do you have to tell all his login password details of WordPress? No. Just create them an account, maybe not even an admin account, just a, depends what they need to do. Of course. Okay, let's finish those updates. I'm from Bedfordshire. I've been doing all this for many years, and it is my full-time job, yeah. Maybe, Jane, we might have a Tuesday and a Thursday, and this would be the first, sort of the Thursday afternoon hangout. Maybe, yeah. Did you do a video on how to scale a website? No, I haven't done it yet because I haven't sold it yet, but I will be doing one. Justin, good to see you. Good to see you, Adrian. See you around. I think we're up to date apart from the UAE, but I'll deal with that another time. Transition. So yeah, thanks all for joining me. Am I in focus? Hello, camera. There we are. I think I'm in focus. No worries, Annette. Yes, we were just talking about that earlier. I think I am going to do that. I will start with just nothing. We'll do some niche research. We'll register a domain name. We'll build the site, and I'll just stream and do it all in an afternoon. What's the site? Rentenzo. I don't think it really matters, Armin. I think from what I've seen, once you stop adding articles, traffic is not going to fall off a cliff. It's obviously good to keep adding articles, but I don't think it's essential. I think it's about 8. I know I should probably know that. What's the, can you share the Flipper link? We'll have a look. I generally only use free tools. The only thing you have to pay for is domain name and hosting. And I'm going to probably do a site with, well, I suppose I could just use Gutenberg, maybe. A little bit, Craig. I think it had about 800 visits, but a lot of that is coming from YouTube and direct at the moment. So it's early days. Dana says she stopped publishing for about 4 months. Traffic only grew. It didn't stop. Making approximately $28 per month. So, wow. That gives us a valuation of 28 times 30. So it's about $840 you can expect to get for that site, maybe. Well, you just want Gutenberg. Okay. Okay, we can work with that. Brigitte says, Alex, you have all the knowledge and income. Why can't you start 100 sites and be a millionaire? I mean, it's a practical plan. I could if I aspired to do that. And yeah, I mean, the big issue there is that would take a bit of time and effort. And those of you regulars on the channel will know that I value my time more than the money. I'm earning enough money to be comfortable, so I don't have aspirations to be a millionaire right now. And if I wanted to be, then that would be a good plan. But at the moment, my priority is not doing that and just enjoying my time with family and all that kind of stuff. Can you have a look at my Google Analytics and tell us what the important bits are? Well, there's a few metrics that are important. Obviously, the main one is how many users you're getting, and whether that's going up or down. You also want to look in the acquisition section, see where your traffic's coming from. If you link up your webmaster console, you can see exactly the keywords people are using. I did a video on that a little while back. Check that out. Other than that, I mean, the behavior reports are quite interesting to see which content's performing, which content is not performing. You can then create more content that is performing, based around that, kind of see what subjects, for example, are doing really well, which ones aren't, and then that'll give you an idea when planning content. Or you may want to revisit those articles that aren't doing so well and see if they need rewriting, re-optimizing, that kind of thing. They're pretty your main reports. Good question, Tosh. I'm not sure. maybe. Although base WP is free. Link to my video on keywords, which I don't know which one you mean. Yeah, email it over, Retenza. My email address is that one. I said pet niche is a type of niche that you should avoid. Sadly, I was on that path when I found your channel. Now I'm on the KGR thing. Should I continue? Yeah, I mean, just go deep in the pet niche. Go for those longer tail keywords. You might be okay. I know a lot of people that are in the pet niche and making some success of it. It's just a bit more work. Yeah. Ah, okay, let me show you which video that is. So coming to the channel, I mean the bulk of all the videos are in this playlist, the Best Roof Box one. It's reasonably recent. I can't see it myself now. Oh, maybe it's not in here. What am I saying? Oh God, it's not in here. Analytics, keywords. I'm wondering if I'm ranking. I don't know. Hey, it's this one.
Monday.com is a platform to manage your entire
I'll put the link in the chat now.
From content creation and strategic planning to client requests and organizing assets, Monday.com
Do you check
has
cool
all
web
your
vitals? Not
marketing
really.
covered. We'll start with a board,
See you later, Stuart.
choose a template, or build yours from scratch. Here you track everything your team is working on.
Right, so I'm going to hit the road and all that stuff. Thank you for joining me. Thursday stream seems to be a success. I mean, we haven't pulled in the numbers that we do on a Tuesday night, but say people aren't used to the the Thursday afternoon stream. Plus, people are at work and all that kind of stuff during the day, or maybe the pub. I don't know. But yeah, it's been good fun. I didn't do that. Oh. This is making noise. Shush. It's the Monday ad. Go away. Do keyword repetition is important to enter? I see many sites rank to upset what the keyword user wants. No, keyword repetition is not something you want to do anymore. If a keyword SERP first page has a lot of high authority websites, do I have a chance to rank? Maybe. Have a look. Are those high authority sites, are they answering the keyword phrase exactly? Or is their article kind of somewhat related to it? If it's not an exact sort of match, then you've got a chance. But still, be careful. Yeah, sure. I'm glad. Before we go, I mean, there's not been a horn all stream. I didn't expect any super chats, of course, but I want to leave. I don't want to leave without any horn, so I think it's time for. Before we leave, the internet and just doing stuff and learning by doing. I think that's the best way. You can spend a lot of time watching YouTube videos or buying courses and all that kind of stuff, but just start doing stuff and you'll learn a lot just by doing it, believe me. Great. We can still do a countdown on a Thursday afternoon, can't we? 5, 4, 3. What's that red lamp with liquid? That's a lava lamp, and inside is lava. Hey Jim, all is well. How are you getting on with your site? Where do we get to? 3, 2, 1. It's lava. It is lava. It is lava. Of course it's lava. That's why it's called a lava lamp. We're off now, Jim. Sorry, I mean, as I say, the Thursday stream may be a regular thing. I'll let you all know. I will be back on Tuesday. But yeah, thanks for all joining me. Give yourself a clap. And yeah, bye-bye for now. Where's the button? Good, Jim. You'll have to keep it up to date. I'm glad. By the way, just before I do go, Jim purchased one of my ready-to-go affiliate websites. So that is an option. You'll find them on wpeagle.com. That's fine, review site. Hopefully I'll see it. I have been missing a few emails. I don't know what's going on. Why? She will do in a second. Don't worry about that. Bye-bye.